outside today because it's a lovely day here in Spain, and I thought today we'll be looking at the Mavic Air. Now, the Mavic Air came out in January 2018. This is the second drone that DJI done in the mini series, because you had the Spark first, and I think this design, it was amazing because it's all compact. It's a little bit big, you couldn't get it in your pocket like the Mini 2, but same sort of size in the sense, a little bit longer. I think that's the thing. But what I do love about it is the design of this thing. Now guys, 2018, so we're talking 5 years old now, so it's an old drone, but you can use the DJI Go 4 app on this, which is still obviously out there, and I'm right in thinking DJI still support this type of drone, which is good to know, whereas with the Phantom series they don't anymore. Anyway, what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to show you first how we open this drone up, because this is what I love about this drone. Now, I've just bought this recently. I'm going to put up the name of the company I bought this off of, because I think sometimes when you're buying second-hand drones, you want some sort of guarantee that it's going to happen. Especially, I mean, I bought my Phantom one off eBay. I think you got a week or something, but with this you got 30 days, so you have got some sort of security if for some reason, one, you didn't want it, or two, it didn't work. Now, that Phantom one I bought didn't really work, but anyway, that's the thing. The Mavic Air, amazing. This is a 4K drone. Anyway, first I'm just going to open it up for you guys, because it's amazing how this drone is all sort of been designed, really. You bring out the legs, and at the front they even thought about making sure the camera's off the ground, so you've got these stand-up legs. You got a nice little cover there as well. So there's your camera. It's a 4K camera, as I said before. Okay, let's go through some of the spec now. So it's a 4K with a wide range of flight modes and a compact design, holds a value even in 2023. And I think they're right, because if you bought the Mini 2 SE, we're still talking free, probably just under 400. And I paid just over 200 euros for this. Now, I only got the one battery, guys. I think if you could get one for 250, you got yourself a bargain, especially if you got the battery, the free batteries and some other little accessories. Anyway, it's a Wi-Fi based drone. It goes up to 10K. The whole weight of this, obviously a lot more than the Mini SE, I must say. It weighs 430 grams. The battery weighs 140 grams, so that's where the weight is. The flight time, they say in normal weather conditions, otherwise no wind, 21 minutes. So we're probably talking about 15 minutes, really. So it's 5 more minutes than the Spark. So like I said, it works off the DJI Go 4 app. Back in January of 2018, this would have cost you £670. So not bad. I mean, and it's got lots of stuff on here. It's got, like I said, it's Wi-Fi. It's got a sensor system, forward, backward and downward. So you've got avoidance there at the front and avoidance at the back, which is pretty good. Whereas the Spark, it was only at the front. It's 12 megapixel photo JPEG and RAW MP4, 4K, Ultra HD. It's got internal storage as well, up to 8K. Quick shots. It's got a lot on quick shots. It's got asteroid, boomerang, rocket, circle, the droney, the helix, the spear, the panorama mode, 25 photos, 32 megapixel panorama, slow motion, and video from 1080 to 120 frames per second. So not a bad little drone, really. So what I'm going to do in this video, because I've never flown this drone yet, I mean, it's always experience when you buy a second-hand drone, is it going to fly? I think it's going to fly. And what I'll do then, I'll put it through some of the quick shots, and then you can see, maybe you've already got this drone, I don't know. Or you're thinking about buying this drone, you looked on the net, and you're thinking about buying this drone, I think it's a amazing shaped design drone. So should we get on with it? Okay, just before takeoff, I'm going to go into my DJI Go 4 app. This is for the Mavic Air. There it is. You click on that. It's just gone straight in there. Ignore that. I've already calibrated this drone just to make sure. So it's something you might have to do, guys, when you buy a new drone, or a second-hand drone, I should say, that you might have to calibrate. And it's pretty self-explanatory. In those settings, you just press calibrate. You just watch the pictures virtually. You just do a circle. You drop the drone down, and then you do another circle, and then it said it's calibrated. So the drone's all ready to fly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do auto takeoff. Now the drone's just behind me on my car mat. As you can see, I've got the picture there. I'm going to put on record just to see. Okay, so it's on record now. I'll do auto takeoff. Here it goes.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Now hopefully you can see that on the screen. Now that drone, we got a little bit of wind, but that drone is sort of rock solid. That ain't bad for a 5-year-old drone. So let's just get it up. Let's get it up a bit. Let's just drop it. Okay, I'm just doing a couple of moves. I'm just going to drop it over that way a bit. Okay, there it is, gone back there. Now if I can see myself on the screen. I've just gone into, I'll do a couple of things on quick shots. No, I'll tell you what we do first. We'll just do active track. Now you're probably going to lose me in a moment, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to swing it around the camera so you can still get me microphone. I've activated track. I'm going to do trace on me. Okay. I'll just see whereabouts I am on there. There I am. It's already traced me, which is pretty good, I must say. And all I've done is just tap that screen. I'm going to press go. I'm just going to see how good it is. It's on me, which is the main thing about these things, as long as they work. And I'm going to show you the video footage as well. Okay, so I've just turned round. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put on the, where it circles you. Okay, so now it's circling around me now. I mean, to be quite honest, I'm quite happy with that. Some of these apps don't tend to work very well, but I do like the DJI Go apps because they're pretty reliable. It's still circling around me, and this is, don't forget guys, this is just a test flight really, just to see how things are working. Okay, so to stop that, I'll just press that X and I just come out of it. I'm going to stop the record a moment. Okay, gone back in. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to try out some quick shots while we're here. And we're going to try the Droney, which is a I think, a pretty good drone. I'll just get a drone set up there. It's all okay. If you notice, I've got that little mark on me. Okay, so we got the droney, we got a distance. Feet, okay, that's good.
3, 2, 1.
And it should. Try the helix. I quite like the helix. Okay. 10 feet. Should we bring up?
3, 2, 1.
Preston. That's, yep, it's recording. And I'm right in thinking I can change the gimbal on that. Maybe you can't. No. Okay. I think I know what I'd done on the last one, because these 3 people come down. It put me off a little bit. It's just coming up. Yeah, stop now. Okay. It's coming back in. Yeah. And we'll bring the drone back in and have a quick chat. I think what I will do, guys, is I will do some of the tutorials on how to do things with this Mavic Air, because I'm sure there's quite a few people. I mean, a 5-year-old drone, that's pretty versatile drone. And especially if you're buying a newer drone and you didn't want to pay out all that money, and you can pick these up pretty cheaply, go for it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Just gonna bring the drone back in. I'm pretty impressed with that. I'll be honest, I might fly this a lot more, you know, even though I've only got 1 battery. So I think if you're buying this for your first time and you're buying a second-hand drone, if you can, try and get the more batteries. 15 minutes, not too bad. One thing I did notice, which is obviously when they brought out the Mini 2, is you've got a power on the battery underneath. And I think the only problem with that is, I think I've noticed a few people having problems with the Mini 2s, because it's the buttons underneath, is that when you bring it down to land, if you don't bring it down to land on a landing mat or something like that, you get dust up there, and I think that's what messes up the on and off switch. And that's, thankfully, with the Mini 3, they moved it to the top. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Like I just said, I will be doing some more videos on this, how to do the follow, how to do the track, and a few other things that you can do on this drone, which I think is pretty amazing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, get the thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, get the thumbs down. Yeah, happy flying.